Hey everybody, what's up? This is Rugby Ron here. I'm here with another movie review for y'all. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a different series here. Um, I watch all sorts of different films. You can't see. I have my um, shelf of Criterions over there. I have a whole other room filled with movies, but this is short films where we talk about art films. And so because I watch all sorts of different stuff, but specifically when I talk about art films, I'd like to sort of separate that because it's not for your average person. Most people, the general public don't watch these movies. Um, it's just not their thing. Like I'm probably not going to do any reviews of any Marvel movies or superhero movies because I'm not big on them. Maybe that next Suicide Squad movie because it has John Cena in it, the man, the myth, the legend, John Cena. He had some nickname. Oh, the Eminem. You just an Eminem wannabe. When he beat up Brock Lesnar. Oh, that was great. That was great. But this is short films where we talk about art films. So, what did I watch today? I watched My Dinner with Andre, a film directed by Louis Malle. Uh, Damn, I know French. I should be able to pronounce that properly. Or Louis. It could be. I don't know much about him, but it's got Andre Gregory and Wallace Shawn, and it sucks. It's really not good. I was really not impressed. It's a really, I thought I was going to love this movie because I watch a lot of Cinefix. That YouTube channel is probably one of my favorite film, if not my favorite film YouTube channel. But they said it's amazing. It's like, oh my God, My Dinner with Andre is so great. I was really not impressed in the slightest with it. I was really disappointed. So yeah, My Dinner with Andre. It's basically it's nothing. So there's a genre starting in the 2010s called mumblecore. Now this isn't quite mumblecore, but this is probably one of the predecessors of mumblecore. It's literally just a conversation of two guys at a table having dinner, and it's boring. I'm not huge on mumblecore. There's some good ones. I like some Greta Gerwig stuff. Greta Gerwig's probably the peak of that genre for me. But it's just so not engaging. The only good thing in this movie I'd really say is there is a monologue that Wallace Shawn does around the end, middle end, about an hour and 10 minutes, hour 15 minutes in, maybe 20, I don't remember. But he starts talking about a fortune cookie and how the idea of omens or signs of the future and stuff like that are really silly. I really liked that. I thought that was a really well written scene. But other than that, it's pretty boring. It's like that was the only part where I perked up. I was like, oh my God, okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe the whole rest of the end of the movie is gonna be like this. No, it wasn't. No, it was boring. It was not engaging at all. It's a complete non-starter. I know this is a highly touted film, and this is probably going to be pretty controversial in my view on it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I got all these other criterions over here. They're boring as hell, but I love them. Let me. What would be considered boring? Wait 1 second. Oh, my brother thought Come and See was boring. Let me grab that. But I loved it. This is one of my favorite movies ever. Come and See. My brother thought that was boring, but I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's amazing. I don't think there's much out there better than Come and See. But yeah. What am I going to give My Dinner with Andre? I'm going to give it 1.5 stars. I would give it half a star, but because I was just so not interested. Actually, no, that's not fair. I would give it 1 star because it's got, some good writing. It's got some good philosophical stuff, but it just doesn't really interest me. And it's just boring. But that part with Wallace Shawn talking about the fortune cookie, that bumped it up to 1.5. So yeah, that was short films where we talk about art films. Thank you very much. This has been Rugby Ryan Reviews. I'll see you guys next time.